It's Christmas in July from two major retro arcade game companies. Coming up next. Hey everybody, it's JDV here for Evil Genius Entertainment. Thank you for stopping by the Game Shack, the world's smallest arcade. Thanks to everybody who's been joining the channel, subscribing. As we march toward 30,000 subscribers, we might be doing a little giveaway, so stay tuned for that. And of course, keep looking out for new content as the fall season gets a little closer. We will be adding some shows to the channel, so be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Okay, well, the very bad year that has been for Arcade1up just keeps on coming, as even the most die-hard fans of their products are finding it hard to justify prices like $850 for their Star Wars game, $700 for their X-Men game, $600 for their Wi-Fi enabled Street Fighter, etc., etc., etc. What's maybe most upsetting about the fact that they have now almost doubled the prices of these games, really tripled the price in some of the cases, is the lower price game like, say, Asteroids, which you used to be able to buy at a place like GameStop for $200, is now unavailable, and I'm guessing is going to be unavailable for the rest of time. I think that right now they're going to start off at $400 with their legacy cabs and just go up from there. Perhaps we will see a price tag of $800 for the Simpsons game if and when it is ever real. Same thing for Killer Instinct and Dragon's Lair. Now, when you contrast those very high prices for 12 games or less, because none of Arcade1up's 3/4 scale games has more than 12 games. When you contrast that with the news from AtGames and iiRcade this week, and you really begin to see the stark differences in companies' philosophies. Let's start out with AtGames, who announced this week that their ALU, which again, I'll have a link up there, which I believe is still the best multi-cade you can get for the buck. It is now available again at Sam's Club for $500. Now that's a great price, but you get more than that. You get free shipping if you're a Sam's Club Plus member, and you also get the pinball kit, that controller kit that comes with it, so you can play virtual pinball on the ALU. And you also get 3 months free on their ArcadeNet. What was already the best value on the market 6 months ago, kind of before inflation and the holdups and the Chinese delivery ports and everything else is going on, the chip shortage, that would have been a good deal 6 months ago. So now, as we get close to the end of July of 2021, it's a freaking fabulous deal. It really is just a great deal. Check out my review on it, both my initial review and 6-month review. There's a little something there for everybody. iiRcade is jumping into the fray, and they are offering $100 off plus free shipping on all of their full-size cabs. So it doesn't matter if you want the Space Ace, the Dragon's Lair, the basic cab, the Retromania cab. They just keep on coming out with new branded cabs. Doesn't matter which cab you pick, you're going to get $100 off. It's just, that is a great deal too. And again, that would have been a pretty good deal 6 months ago. Now in the context of what's been happening, it's a great deal. That deal goes up to Labor Day. I don't know how long it's going to last at Sam's Club for the ALU. It may well be that once it's sold out, they do raise the price. I don't know. Either way, if you were thinking about getting a multi-cade and jumping into this hobby, I would think that now is the time to do it. Heck, at iiRcade, I believe you can even pay, I think, $28 a month. So you can even set up a payment plan over there with those guys. So that is some good news from those two companies. Of the two, if you're just jumping into it, I would still and will continue to probably pick the ALU. It comes included with 300 games. You can get more than that. You have CoinOps X. They just announced or sneak peeked a trial run, maybe, so to speak, of their 4-player controller deck, which is going in there. They have a light gun, they have a wireless controller. Who knows what's coming down the line? I've pitched them an idea for a driving extension on there. So we know there are going to be some very cool add-ons for the ALU, and I suspect very strongly that I are going to see the same thing from iiRcade, and that would be my number 2 pick if you were going to jump into this market, is always to start off with the multi-cade, because that's going to give you the best bang for buck. And as prices rise from Arcade1up, it may well be your only option. So I guess the question I'm going to ask you guys is, are you so completely turned off by what Arcade1up has done that you're sort of rethinking whether or not you should be in this hobby at all. Or if you're someone who's looking at jumping in, are you now interested in picking up an ALU or an iiRcade multi-cade, because really it seems very unlikely that we're ever going to see prices lower than they are right this second. Please let me know down below. I'm very curious to what you guys think. Hopefully you guys liked the show. If you did, please give me a thumbs up on the way out. It really does help the channel, helps us make more stuff. We are coming out with new stuff, as I said, this fall. So please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can get all of that new content. Love each other. And until next time, I'm going to see you guys in the Game Shack. Mwah! Oh, $700 for X-Men, huh? Yeah, sure. Now, why don't you just go into this little white room that has a lot of padding? We're going to lock the door, but it's okay. We're still going to feed you.
Be sure to visit evilgeniusentertainment.com for exclusive content, swag, casting call news, and much, much more.